That missing door plug from the Alaska Airlines flight has been recovered. For the first time, we're hearing from the man who found it. The gaping hole forced the plane to make an emergency landing and grounded more than 170 Boeing 737 MAX 9 planes. Portland teacher Bob Sauer said he had been following the news all weekend, and one person urged him to check his backyard, and he couldn't believe his discovery.
Once it got dark, I went out and with my flashlight, and in my backyard, which is forested and very dark, there was something gleaming that shouldn't have been there. And when it got closer, I found out it was the door plug that had come from the plane.
Meantime, we're hearing from passengers on board that terrifying flight on Friday night. Wesley Ogle from our sister station in Portland reports.
Show me the selfie.
Okay. Oh, the selfie, yes.
It's a photo Kelly Bartlett says she never thought to take, but she's glad she did after living through the terrifying experience on Flight 1282. The Wilsonville mom says about 2 minutes after the plane filled with wind, noise, and chaos, this happened.
Somebody had jumped over me to sit down in that empty seat, and I just thought, where did you come from? Like, why are you? I didn't know what was going on, and all of a sudden somebody new was sitting next to me, and he didn't have a shirt on, and it was really confusing because I had no idea why. Why was he moving? Why was he jumping over me? Where was his shirt? Like, I didn't know what happened.
Then she looked 3 rows behind her.
So at first I thought it was just the window, and then I realized it was the whole panel, and that the kid who was sitting in that row, like, his seatbelt had saved his life, because that's why he didn't have a shirt on, was the suction had just torn it off.
She also got a look at his injuries.
This one, because you could see some of his injuries and the redness. So that's why I was like, he had that cut on his neck.
It was too loud to talk, but they could type. With the Notes app, Kelly learned his name was Jack. He and his mom were sitting next to the blowout, but they are okay. And then something else happened that she never expected.
And he said, let's get a selfie to commemorate the experience. I'm like, okay. So we kind of leaned in and took a quick selfie, which was funny. And like, I had not thought of that at the moment, but right now I'm kind of glad I have that picture.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel, and download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.